You know, I'm at a loss for words with some of the stuff that is going on with Star Wars, man. It is just the gift that keeps on giving. You could talk about the missteps, the mistakes, the blunders, the idiotic statements and decisions about this franchise and what they have done with it in the new, like management of the series. You could talk about this until you are blue in the face. Like I said, it's the gift that keeps on giving. But what I saw this morning, I know a few people have already discussed this and seen this. I'm a little late. But I'm not in a hurry or in a rush to check out Star Wars news as I was years ago, because Star Wars just isn't what it used to be. I'm hearing good things about The Mandalorian, and I'm hearing good things about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the new video game, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably gonna check it out. I'm just waiting for the price to drop a little bit. I heard it's a little glitchy, so waiting for the price to drop, waiting for it to get more refined before I get it. I'm not as into buying games as soon as they come out like I used to, unless I'm just. Last time I did that with a game was Devil May Cry 5, because that's Devil May Cry. But anyway, getting off topic. I saw this Star Wars clip, this promotional clip from the movie that they released on their page, and bruh, I just don't know what to say, bruh. Like, I was at a loss for words. So in this clip, you see Rey, Finn, Poe Dameron, C-3PO. They're on, I don't know, Tatooine, I guess. It's so many desert planets that they just keep taking them to in this in these new movies. It's like, man, change the scenery up, bro. This is a space epic. What a creativity, bro. I haven't really seen, like, say what you want about the prequels, man. At least they was creative. Like, you really felt like you was in a galaxy epic, you know what I'm saying? You felt like you was somewhere else, bro. Like the choices and the decisions and the locations that they going to and what they've been doing with these new movies, it is so bare bones. It is, man. But anyway, so they're driving on like this little jet ski on the desert or some shit, like this motorcycle or something. And I don't know what's going on. They haven't really given that much context to the scene, but they're just driving down the desert, and then you see some stormtroopers, and they notice them, and they just like we see the fugitives, and they start going after them. It's like four stormtroopers, and they start going after them, and bruh. So two of them jump off the back of the bikes that are chasing after Rey and them, and they have jetpacks. They do like this little bouncy ejector thing off the back. Like that wasn't a problem. It looked a little goofy, but that wasn't a problem. They had jetpacks, and they flew off the back of the bikes, and they started coming after them. And this is the part that get me. Not only what they said was stupid as fuck and didn't make any sense, like in the world of Star Wars, it was just so stupid. It was so stupid. But the fact that C-3PO said it makes it even more stupid. We talking about C-3PO, bruh. Not only is he a droid, but he has been in Star Wars since the beginning. Since the beginning. So he has seen so much. He was in the Clone Wars. Bro, this dude is literally in everything Star Wars, bro. He knows so much about the technology and what they have at their disposal. For him to say, oh, they fly now? I was just like, what? And then, and that wasn't enough. They just had to keep smacking it over the head. They had to keep smacking you over the head with it, bruh. When C-3PO said, they fly now? Finn said, they fly now? And then Poe looked right at the screen and said, they fly now. And I'm just like, who wrote? Bruh, I just don't understand, bruh. Like, how can you be this stupid? Do you realize how normal jetpacks are in the world of Star Wars, bruh? Like, bruh. Stormtroopers use them literally all the time. The Clone Wars, they use them all the time. Bounty hunters, Cad Bane, Boba Fett, bruh. Jetpacks are so normal in the world of Star Wars, bruh. That just blew my mind to the point where I'm thinking this is a joke. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Like, they gotta be, bruh. This is ridiculous. This is laughable, but you can't even laugh at it because of how stupid it is. Like, I really think these people are mentally retarded. They have in the writer's room for these new movies because it's nonsensical. This is like if this is like if somebody turned on a lightsaber with their face in it and then it cut their head off. And like it just went through their head and they died. And then somebody was like, lightsabers have lasers? They're laser swords? It makes no sense. You know what? That's not even the worst part. Kathleen Kennedy was recently in an interview, and this woman had the nerve, the gall, the nuts to say that they have no source material to pull from. I think the exact words was something like, making these movies is hard or something like that. She said, we don't have any source material to pull from. We don't have 800-page novels. What? Bruh, Timothy Zahn, however you pronounce his last name. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. I got like 4 books by this dude. Good ones. And that is video games, comics, novels. It is so much expanded stuff. The EU. Matter of fact, that's even more stupid. The first thing that Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm did once they bought Lucasfilm from George Lucas himself was that they got rid of the entire EU, the entire expanded universe. She's the one that got rid of the stuff that she's saying that they don't have to pull from. Oh, how can this woman be this stupid? It's like a waste of anger and energy, but I just had to say something, bruh. It's like, this has to be on purpose. This has to be on purpose. Cause I don't know anybody. This is so, like I said, I have a loss for words. I don't even know what I can say about this, man. This woman is retarded. How in the world did she get in charge of stuff? Oh man. Star Wars, you deserve better, man. You deserve better. And everybody they used to love hating on the prequel series. I grew up with the prequel era, okay? Then I went back and watched the other ones. I love all of them. I don't dislike the prequels. I like the prequels, man. I think it's a lot of things that happened in the prequels that didn't need to happen. It's a lot of stuff that didn't really make sense. But I don't just hate it like a lot of other people do. Like, I had some fun with them. I really like them. The prequel era, in my opinion, is the best era. It's the most political. It has like the most world building, some dope characters and lightsaber battles, and you know, the Clone Wars. I absolutely love that show. I like the prequel era. And I don't think it's that bad, not by any stretch. But these movies right here, whoo, oh man, Star Wars, you need help. You deserve a whole lot better. R.I.P. to Star Wars, man. Kathleen Kennedy, in the words of the deceased and the great Han Solo, That's not how the Force works. I hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are, man. Let me know what you think about Star Wars and the state that it's in today. If you have anything else to say about it in the comments below. I think people have said more than enough about Star Wars at this point. But like I said, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You never run out of stuff to talk about. Whether it's good or bad, you never run out of stuff to talk about when it comes to this series, man. Because they just keep amazing us with the level of stupidity that they... It's crazy, man. Kathleen Stupidity, not Kathleen Kennedy. And Rian Johnson, J.J. Abrams, it ain't just on her. You know what I'm saying? Those three, they're the main trio. And the people that's under them that are just destroying this entire, I'm talking about ripping it to shreds. Man. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. Until next time. Peace.